Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Okay, today's video is super important. We are about to be entering spring. I wanted to share with you guys things that I actually do in my real life and a more girl chat style video where I'm going to explain to you guys 9 things that I do every night before bed that help me reset for the next day and allow me to actually achieve my goals and make me feel fulfilled in every way. I believe that every single millionaire's secret is somewhere tucked in their morning or night routine, and I have really embodied that kind of sentiment, and I really wanted to start implementing healthy routines and habits that I can put into my life that make me feel happier and better and a little bit more capable of achieving my goals quicker the next day. And I think that my nighttime routine has become one of my favorite routines of the day. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that there's a lot of self-care in there. There's a lot of just relaxation, de-stressing, and just a lot of planning, which is my favorite part. I love planning my life in an organized way. It just makes me feel like a boss. If you guys want to continue watching this video and hear the 9 things that I do to create the perfect nighttime routine, then make sure that you guys keep on watching, of course, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I also wanted to shout out Green Chef for sponsoring today's video, which you guys know I love Green Chef. And now let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I do is usually around 7:30, 8 p.m. I just got back from the gym. I'm a little bit gross. I showered already, but I want to make sure that I do my skincare regimen. Taking a shower does not necessarily mean that you're doing your 10-step skincare, so I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that in my nighttime routine for my perfect recovery. So what I like to do is I do a cleanse, a double cleanse, I do toners, and sometimes I'll even do a steamer, some sort of facial of some sort that makes me feel beautiful and confident, and it's a great way to nurture and care for my skin. I wanted to just shout out one of the products that I've been using recently that I just got sent from Fenty Skin, and it's the Melt Off Jelly Oil Makeup Removing Melting Cleanser. I have been loving this to just remove my makeup at night. I also love to use the Elemis Collagen Balm, I believe it is. It's really good as well, but I just like to use things that make removing the makeup simple and easy. Something about having a skincare regimen definitely makes you feel already rejuvenated. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm tired at night, washing my face just kind of gives me the boost I need to finish the remainder of my tasks that I want to do before I actually close my eyes and go to sleep. So, skincare routine has been crucial in making sure that I feel completely ready for the next day and just happy and beautiful. Okay, so the second thing that I do to completely center myself for my nighttime routine is I eat a balanced meal. So, yes, it's pretty late. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I sometimes will eat around 8:30. It seems late to some of you guys, but I really think it's because I go to bed super late. So I'll go to bed at 1, 2 a.m. So eating at 8:30 isn't too bad for me. Another month, another Green Chef sponsor. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel for some time, how much I adore Green Chef, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it today if this is your first time hearing it. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic meal kit company. It has all different types of meal kits for your particular lifestyle, whether it's keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, and gluten-free. This particular week, I actually made amazing taquitos, and I needed this in my life this week because I have not gotten a chance to go to the grocery store. I have been so freaking busy, and it has been just such a lifesaver to have Green Chef a part of my routine this week. It's super convenient. It has all different types of gourmet dinners for you guys to all try. It will just bring so many more flavors to your table, and you guys will be able to try different unique style dinners. I think you guys are all gonna love it. It's #1 best meal kit for eating well, which I think is amazing. So if you guys want to pick up your Green Chef today, I will leave the link down below and the code on the screen. It's Haley60 to get 60% off plus free shipping if you go to greenchef.com. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really enjoy having this in my life, and I think you guys will as well. There's something to be said about having a really healthy routine that not only incorporates health and wellness, but just balance. And I just find that whenever I eat something that completely satiates me, makes me feel good, I am not feeling lethargic or weird or sluggish or heavy. I just feel content and good, which is the perfect feeling for me to continue doing the remainder of my evening in complete bliss. So that is why I like that. And Green Chef has been perfect for that. Okay, so the third thing that I do that completely centers me before bed is I like to plan out my day the night before. I actually discussed this in a video that's going to be coming out later this week, but I am a huge planner. I believe heavily in planning your next day the night before. There's something to be said about just taking out your planner. You feel like you actually have a good grasp as to what is going to happen the next day, and I don't know, there's just something really organized and special about this. There used to be a time where I would just wake up and go about my day and see what the day holds. And honestly, I am so sick of doing that. It just doesn't make me feel good. Like, I don't know. It just feels lazy in nature. I never end up doing all of the things that I want. So I think that just writing things out the night before has really centered me and created a healthy balance for me in the nighttime. Okay, the fourth thing that I do that centers myself before bed, and this is crucial for me in my particular journey with my health and wellness and fitness journey, is I like to lay out my clothes on my bed the night before. So what I like to do is I like to work out twice a day now. Now that it's springtime, I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more cardio. And my cardio of choice has always been outdoor walks or runs because I just am not a treadmill girl. Like, I wish I could be the girl who goes on the treadmill for a half hour and does 12 through 30, and maybe one day I will be that girl. But as of right now, what makes me feel fulfilled and happy, and I actually want to do it, is outdoor walks and runs. And what helps that is that it's springtime, the weather's getting better, so I like to lay out my clothes the night before, and this automatically puts something in your brain that when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna do it. You're just gonna have it ready to go. All you have to do is go to your edge of your bed, put your leggings on, put your sweatshirt on, put on your sneakers, and you're out the door. I even like to put my sneakers at the foot of my bed, and sometimes I'll even put like an affirmation card on top just to kind of give myself that boost in the morning, because let's just be for real, in the morning, we are not feeling confident. We are not feeling ready to conquer the day. We are exhausted and we want to sleep. So for me, an affirmation card with my clothes laid out is just the perfect way for me to actually get things done. And I think that if you want to start incorporating this level of fitness into your life, I think laying out your clothes is going to be the best option for you. Okay, the fifth thing that I do, and this is usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock, is I start to put on something positive to watch, whether it's on the TV or on YouTube. This has really centered me for my nighttime routine. I used to watch just about anything. I would watch true crime, I would watch crazy documentaries, I would watch even reality TV, and I found that it made me feel a little bit like lazy, and I didn't want to get off the couch, and I don't know, there's something in your brain that really takes well to things that are a little bit more positive. So I have been putting on positive TV shows, but more than likely, I'm gonna probably put on my favorite bishop, listen to one of his talks. He does a lot of women empowerment talks, actually, and I will just listen to something that makes me feel fulfilled. I feel ready to conquer the day. I feel like I am rejuvenated, and I feel like it's just a safe space to just relax, listen, and absorb the information. I like to absorb as much positivity in the evening as possible. I know a lot of people say that to do that in the morning. I also believe heavily in that as well. But in the evening, I feel the same way. Before I rest my head at night, I want to make sure that I'm listening to things that make me feel happy and make me feel, I don't know, like goal-oriented and successful and motivational. I just want all of that in my vortex in the nighttime. Okay, the sixth thing that I do to completely center myself before bed is I like to journal. More specifically, I actually got sent this journal from Lavendaire, and I will link it for you guys down below because it's insane. This is the Artist of Life workbook. So it's not really a journal where you jot down your day. It's more of a creative workshop in a book form that allows you to really talk about all the things that you want. So for instance, let me just flip to a specific page so that you guys can understand. Okay, so there's this page right here that says prioritizing self-care. And one of the things says, like, it's a prompt that you answer. It says, how can I start prioritizing my well-being and doing what's best for me? And what I like to do is I just flip through these pages and I'll fill out whichever one I feel like filling out. So for instance, like a complete page that I have filled out is my relationship goals. So who are the most important people in my life? What can I do to create deeper, fulfilling relationships? What kind of people/relationships do I want to invite into my life this year? I filled that out completely. And I also did one for my health goals, which is how do I want my body to feel? And to make that happen, my health habits and goals will be, and then you kind of answer it. So this has been so beautiful to keep on my bedside table. I'll even honestly really just do it here at my kitchen table because I like to do it when I'm alert and awake, and I really want to make sure that I answer honestly and truthfully, and something that is just so important to me. Sometimes I'll even take this with me out to dinner. If I'm taking myself out on a date and I want to just keep myself busy, I'll bring this with me. This artist workbook is just incredible, and I think that every person should have that if they want to work on themselves in some way. Okay, the seventh thing that I have written down that I think you should do to center yourself before bed is to read. So I actually put this book down a while ago and I repicked it back up because I'm like, no, you're gonna finish this book. So this book is Ask and It Is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I heard so many good things about this book. This author apparently is insane. So I love this book so far. It's really great. I like anything about manifestation and self-help and self-growth and self-love and anything that's just going to get your brain picked in a healthy way. So I think everybody should read about 10 pages every night. Just get yourself kind of warmed up to the idea of reading, and it completely gets your mind together. So for me, I do it in this exact order. I do the TV/YouTube watching, I do my Artist of Life workbook, and I write in that for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then I read 10 pages. And it's just been the perfect trilogy of books/absorbing information that I have been enjoying and has made me feel incredible the next day. Okay, number 8 is a guided meditation. So this is something that I like to do in bed. I used to go to sleep with the TV on. I would fall asleep to watching New Girl. I love New Girl. Or sometimes I would even watch Kitchen Nightmares. I just love both. But I found that it was just not really doing anything for my brain, and I just wanted something a little bit special. So guided meditations I've been doing in bed, and it's been super special for me. It's been super cathartic and helpful, and it honestly puts me straight to sleep. I like to do the sleep meditations. I will link the ones that I use down below in the description box, along with all of these other things that I have mentioned in this video. But I just think that any type of meditation or something that's just going to keep your head in a clear space, I think has really helped me with like my ADHD. I just always have my mind going 1,000 miles a minute, and sometimes I cannot shut off the noise in my brain, and guided meditations have helped me. I never was a meditation person. I've tried doing them so many times, but I found that the recipe for me has been doing them at night because I have no want and desire to be super chaotic and busy at that hour anyway. So guided meditation slows me down and gets me ready for bed. And the 9th thing that I do before going to bed to center myself is I spray my Slip Sleep Mist. I have been talking about this for so long. I've owned this for so long. When I tell you this particular product, the second it hits my bed, I fall asleep. It's insane. I am a scent girl, and sometimes you just need a nice, beautiful scent that's just gonna make you feel comforted and relaxed and happy and just sleepy. And this does it for me every single time. When I tell you this centers me, if ever you're feeling super alert and you want to go to sleep and you are kind of tired, but you can't seem to really get yourself to fall asleep, this is going to do it for me every single time. And I think you should try it as well. Sometimes our scents are super strong and we don't realize that our sensory nerves, I guess they're called, are a lot stronger than we think, and they do help us with certain parts of our lives. And for me, like, this has chamomile and lavender in it, so it's just a really beautiful scent that completely relaxes me and allows me to go to sleep in peace. Okay, guys, those are the 9 things that I do before bed to center myself for the next day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want an updated nighttime routine or just a walkthrough of how I do each thing, let me know down below and I will absolutely do that. Maybe I'll incorporate it in a vlog or something like that, but I really wanted to give you guys the pro tips prior to doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you guys pick up Green Chef. Let me know down below any video ideas that you guys have for me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.